So today I will be ranking every ability in Roblox bladeball so that you can decide on which ability to aim for, especially now with the Halloween update. I've created a tier list and it goes from obviously from D tier all the way up to S tier. And it also includes the new abilities as well. I'm gonna start with Dash. So Dash, you will probably think that Dash is like, just because it's free, you can use Dash to like go out of stressful situations, and I feel like Dash is overall decent. It's not like too bad, but it's not like very OP, so I think it's decent. So I'm gonna put Dash in C tier for now. Super Jump, probably one of the most used abilities in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in D tier for now. Obviously in casual play you can actually like kill people and farm kills with all the abilities, but like in like a main like rank game or like in higher ranks especially, Super Jump basically becomes useless because like people can adapt to it really quickly. You will not see anyone actually falling for it, so I'm gonna put it in D tier for now. The new added Quad Jump is something similar. Obviously like you're going up in height, but I feel like it's a bit better than Super Jump because you actually get to manually like choose which height you want to go instead of like one big jump. So I feel like you can open up new tactics or like adapt to certain things, or like more unpredictable with the quad jump. So I'm gonna put it higher than Super Jump. Invisibility is probably going in B tier for now. Yeah, invisibility is like actually kind of cool because when like, you know, you can disappear and you can use it as a tactic in form when the ball targets you and you vanish. When some player is like, they will actually die, but I don't feel like it's like good in ranks because like you're just basically like running away. So you can actually use some tactics as well, but I feel like it's not like an ability you want to actually main like for serious ranking. Following up with Shadow Step. Shadow Step is actually very interesting. It's kind of unpredictable and it's very good for casual play, but in ranked it's like not like really OP. You actually like, you can travel a bit, you know, like become a bit unpredictable, open up tactics, but also like escape from certain situations. New players or like not very advanced players will probably be a bit confused about it, but I feel like in ranked it's okay-ish, it's decent. I would consider it a bit better than invisibility to main because like you can get good with Shadow Step, obviously. Yeah, I feel like it's a very decent ability. Thunder Dash is actually kind of underrated in my opinion. I don't see many people using it, although I feel like it's very OP. Some people consider it like a worse version than Shadow Step, but I feel like many people like didn't see it really in action because it can cause some really big trouble, like especially when it comes out of nowhere. So like Shadow Step obviously has a duration, and like, you know, when it starts you can actually know what's going to happen, but with Thunder Dash it is really good. I would consider it on par as Shadow Step. Yeah, this is just now like a bit personal preference, but yeah, I would still consider Shadow Steps above Thunder Dash just because like of the duration, and I don't know exactly like both of the time to refill, but I feel like Thunder Dash is a bit shorter. So yeah, it's really good, and I would consider it decent in B tier. Alright, now this is now going to be a bit simple. Waypoint. Like you can use some tactics with it, but I don't feel like it's like standing out really. I don't feel like anybody uses it at all. I've never actually seen people really use it, so I think it's because like it is decent, but it gets like outclassed by like almost all of the other abilities. I would still consider it better than quad jump, but it's like, you know, like nothing too fancy. Something similar is also the new ability Blink. Obviously, like you can catch people like off guard with it, and I don't want to trash talk or anything. I don't want to say it's bad. It's just like the other ones are just better in my opinion. Blink, I would still obviously it's a bit better than Dash because like you have 3 times Blink, and you know it's like you are more unpredictable. But it's nothing too fancy. Yeah, face bypass, rarely see it. Like I really like saw it 2 times, and I've been playing this game for a bit now. I would say it's a bit better than Shadow Step, but it's like basically the same. Wind Cloak, something also right here. It's basically a worse version of Reaper. Maybe I will put it in A, I'm not sure though. I will put it in B for now. Now these ones are like the real deals. Like you probably wonder why a platform is here. I will be going in detail with that later. Obviously Infinity is definitely going to an S tier. It's like one of the most broken. It's just broken. Like the ability itself is just broken. Like it's just too OP. It's the best ability in the game right now, and even with the Halloween release, it's just the best ability. It counters so many things. I don't know what to say, but I think it's self-explanatory, so I'm not going to really in depth with it. Rapture is actually also a quite of interesting ability. Rapture gives the ball a speed boost, and it curved the ball as well. So I'm gonna say it's like really unpredictable, and especially in high ranks you can easily catch someone off guard. But I feel like once you know someone actually has the Rapture ability, it kind of becomes hard to kill people with it. I'm gonna put it in A tier for now. Speaking of Rapture, Raging Deflect. Raging Deflect is basically the budget version of Rapture. It's like just a bit less good because it just gives like the ball a speed boost, and it doesn't curve the ball, but you can curve the ball manually by looking up if you time it right. So it's just basically like almost as good as Rapture, so I'm gonna put it in A. Yeah, now going to platform. Like I know you guys might be wondering why I didn't put platform earlier in the tier list. It's just because platform is just like, it's like one of the underrated abilities in the game. It's, in my opinion, it's actually really good. If you didn't know it, Infinity is here obviously the best ability, and platform is the best counter of Infinity. Believe me or not, that's just the case, because if you like build yourself up a platform, when the ball floats directly in front of you, you actually buy yourself some time and some like distance to the Infinity user, which is very OP. Yeah, platform is actually really decent. It's also good against other abilities as well. The only downside of this ability is that the platform doesn't shoot out immediately. It takes some time to build up, but since it's the best counter against the most broken ability, I'm gonna put it in A tier, low A tier. Alright, continue with pull. Pull is easily S tier. Like you can actually do so much crazy stuff with it. You can fool people into blocking and then striking, or you can, you know, you can become very unpredictable. You can use so much, you can use various strategies with it. It's just very OP, like especially in high ranks. Oh yeah, now we're going to freeze, and freeze is definitely S tier. Freeze, I don't know why they only put the cost at 2k coins, because I feel like freeze is just too OP. Like you can use it as an attack but as defense as well. So it's like an overall good ability. It can counter like pretty much every not completely broken ability, so I'm gonna put it in S tier. And freeze is also an ability you should aim for getting at the beginning if you like struggle to actually farm for kills. Like freeze is actually really good, and if you struggle against like most broken players, you can use platform as well if you want to. Alright, now telekinesis is basically like freeze, but like it's a bit like, it's like a worse version of freeze, because you don't get to choose, like you can't like really build up a strategy. It's like more just like, oh no, I don't know what to do, and then telekinesis, it just basically goes like to a random player, so it's not like really strategic, but it's like still OP because the ball stops and freezes obviously. So it's, I'm gonna put it behind, maybe it's not like S tier. I would put it probably like around here. Forcefield, really good, especially with crowded servers. Not so good in standoffs because it's weaker, but I feel like it's a very good ability. Yeah, I don't know, it's like hard to say if it's better than Rapture and Raging Deflect, because like it's like basically the opposite. Like it's just, it counters both of them, so like in the standoff it just depends like who's gonna like strike first. So since it blocks it for duration, and it's kind of like infinity, because Forcefield is going in 80 because like it reflects the ball. It's, you can't control it really, but yeah, overall it's like a good ability, like especially if the server is crowded. Not very good in standoffs, but still a decent ability. I will put it probably again around here. I will just put it like here for now. I feel like it's a good spot. Alright, now we're coming to the most interesting abilities. I'm gonna be honest, Reaper easy goes S tier, somewhere around here. I would probably put Reaper above Pull, just because like it's really OP. Yeah, Infinity is obviously like literally no skill, and Reaper requires some skill, so we'll put it like this. Yeah, Reaper is just like a broken ability itself, but it requires you some kills yet, so it has like a bit of drawback, but it's not like once you max it and get one kill you are so fast. Like it's, yeah, it's just like very OP. Alright, now to the last one, Phantom. Oh wait, I think I forgot Swap. Wait, let me actually add it real quick. Alright, I added Swap now. I feel like Swap is good. It can catch people off guard. You can use it a bit for tactic as well. I would consider it somewhere around B tier, but I'm not sure where though. Don't see like the abilities on the left are automatically better than on the right, like just see it like as one equal tier. So Swap is just going somewhere in B tier. Alright, now to the last one, Phantom, the new ability that drives people insane because it's so hard to get unless you spend literally your life savings for it. And to be honest, I was kind of disappointed by the ability. It's basically just like you teleport to a player and slow them down, that's it. I don't really consider that good. It's definitely not better than Infinity and Reaper, and maybe not better than Pull, or maybe like on equal as Pull. Like obviously it is S tier, but it's just like it's definitely not worth it, like the amount you put in to actually get it. I also feel like Phantom users easily get like outclassed by like any other ability if they use it right. And obviously Infinity is still like top tier. To be honest, my predictions are that Infinity will probably get nerfed, like especially the cooldown, because the cooldown is what makes Infinity so OP. Yeah, Reaper will probably definitely be nerfed as well, especially the speed. Like if you max Reaper and have one kill, you are extremely fast, like it's ridiculously fast. I have a feeling that Phantom will get buffed a bit, maybe like add some new things, maybe decrease the cooldown, maybe like add something slightly, or maybe like completely new, I don't know. But I don't feel like Phantom right now is like at the spot to say that this is actually a good ability and it's worth getting, because it's just not. Yeah, that was this basically for my short tier list. I've tried to keep it as short as possible, but I'm seeing that my recording is at 25 minutes, so I'm sorry. I made another video on bladeball, if you want to check it out. It was how I became Virgil, in the info box right now. I actually promised you guys that at 50 likes, I'm going to show you how I built my Virgil character in Roblox. And this video has currently I think 48 likes, so I'm gonna do it in a few days, release it. And I'm probably gonna also release some new things about the pass. You probably heard some things as well, especially like quest bugs, pass bugs. Sometimes like if you spend coins on weapon crates, you don't get anything. Like this game is right now a bit messy, to be honest. It's like still a really good game. So if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. See ya.